They must have both.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Central Plains Preseason Showcase. Game 3 of 6. We're halfway through after this one. And let's meet the starting goalies, brought to you by Pine Creek Antler Lighting. Whoops, gotta pull up my sponsor read properly. Starting goalies this weekend brought to you by Pine Creek Antler Lighting. Custom antler chandeliers from Naturally Shed Antlers. 793-2285, area code 204. In that to my left, it looks like it's Rian Beardy. And who is it in that to my left here, number 1? Okay, that'll be Grace Glover. So Grace Glover in the net to my right. Rian Beardy in the net to my left. And here we go with a third game. Michael Darrell back with Kent Delmage. Welcome those of you tuning in for the first time today. We have an icing call. 9 seconds in. Later on tonight, we'll have the running clock as well. Welcome back to those of you that have joined us with your season passes. We thank you for the support, game time, and the Central Plains preseason showcase. Here they come off the window. Rolls it back just on their way here. As we'll have to figure it out here for right now.
Hey, the arena just shut off the background music. Awesome.
Nice. Back in here now, they'll work it around. Michael Dell can't damage. Just slowly getting things situated. Puck comes all the way down. Now they work it in the middle. Opportunity. And we welcome those of you, as I said, joining us for the first time. Now they will have an opportunity. And it's rolled down. We're in the opening minute. We have not had a goal yet. After having a bunch of early goals in the last game. Past the first minute of the game. Had 2 in the first minute of the third period as well. Face off to the right of Beardy.
Oh. Eastman
Ryan
almost had too many men on the ice.
Yeah, Ryan Beardy in the net for Eastman. Grace Glover for Westman. East versus West. Let's get this going. Back to the middle now. Here's a shot right on.
Oh.
For Westman. That is by Beard. And it's going to be an opportunity. Beard or Berard? Yeah, it's Beard back out. Steered there by Glover. Left there quickly. It's taken by Fast. Out from behind the net, here comes Westman. Put up the window here, 18:22 to go. Now they flip it down. We're in the opening period. We are scoreless. Up the window now, here, high above stride place. Imported Glover grabs it off the boards, hands on 18:08. Remaining in the period. Thank you to Ferdy Nelson for joining us in the second intermission of last game. You can catch that on demand. Should mention the single games are still available for purchase even if the game has been played, technically speaking. You have your replay for a single game for 48 hours. Your season pass keeps it archived all season long. Puck comes around the wall. Now they play it away. Michael Dale can't damage. We're here at Stride Place in Portage. Third of 6 games coming up.
And believe me, when you see your first two games, you'll be very impressed with the way they play the hockey. So
Absolutely, especially for preseason, as Ferdy alluded to. Puck comes out. Now they worked it around. Here they come off the window. This looks like it is. Wheeldash skating after it. Icing will be on Westman. The Wildcats play a lot of their games out of Hartney. Eastman is moving into that new building in Niverville. We'll be there for a broadcast or two. Not till the new year, though. Puck comes out.
Quick shot. Wow.
Now they worked it around. 17:20 remaining here in the opening period. We are scoreless. Michael Gell, Kent Delmich. Puck comes across. Here's a pretty interesting looking play there taken by Eastman. That's Shanit Labossier. He rolls it around the wall. Sends it back across. 17:02 remaining. Now they settle it off the wall. Back to the near side of the boards. Swung around the wall here by, I believe that's Irwin. Back in behind the net. Westman, Eastman, so he will control. Back to the middle. Here's a shot that's kicked away. And a puck comes out to the neutral zone where it's held in by the Sluts. Another shot right in on goal. And it will be grabbed and held by Glover.
Well, we can tell we had a hometown crowd in the last game because pretty much it's down to like 200 people in here now.
Yeah, it is cleared out. Apparently, the orders are going fairly well.
That's good.
For those of you watching online, thank you for supporting. Back to the corner. Now they worked it in. Here's a cross crease play. Cross ice, that's Will Dash. Misses Kent. You might want to try one zoom button in. Seems a little far away on my monitor here now. Puck comes back out. Now they flip it in. Here to get it is Choquette. Works it around. That's pretty good if you can hold that angle. Sends it off the window. Puck bounces. That's going to hit. Wary hits the middle of the ice. Leaves it there now quickly for Hillhorst. Works it in. Trying to play this far side. Here's a shot. That is an opportunity. Another chance that's tipped away. Trying to work it down. 15-15 remaining here in the first period. No score. They'll work it in. Long play there. Left there for Wildash and Glover.
Okay, we had a change in the Eastman's goalies already?
Yeah, it looks like it. That is Maya Jones in that now.
Okay, what's going on here?
Okay, so hang on. There may have been an equipment issue. Because Jones is going out. I didn't even see that. Now they're telling Jones to stay in. Do we have an equipment issue? There's the trainer standing there on the bench here. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay, so this is Ryan Beardy is in the tunnel. I think she's got an equipment issue. That's the problem.
Sorry, guys, with all the camera angles. I was just like noticing all that.
Puck comes down. Yeah, I didn't even notice. So it's Maya Jones currently in the game right now. Looks like we're going to get a goalie change back to Beardy in just a second here, maybe at the next whistle.
Looks like a helmet fix.
Yeah, back out. Good catch, Kent.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
No, it's good. I didn't catch that until. Yeah, I don't think she. Yeah, okay. I think that happened second into the game. Back in. Looks like Beardy's staying there. We'll see what happens in the next whistle. It's just weird because one of the goalies is actually wearing
their away jerseys.
Away jersey. Back in off the window. We'll keep an eye on that. Works it back in. Trying to send this across off the window, and it looks like.
All right, here comes the goalie change again.
Yeah, Maya Jones is getting the change. Now, is there a white 37 out there? No.
No.
Okay, that's 29. That's supposedly Ryan Beardy. But I thought I saw 37 in white. There it is, right there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I gotta figure that out in a second who that is. She's at the point right now. She's wearing an
Well, she
oversized-
looks like she's wearing the goalie jersey. It looks
She
like
is.
it's so long.
She is. That explains why
The goalie is wearing black.
why the goalie's wearing the black jersey. Okay, we'll get this figured out. We'll get this figured out in a minute.
We have the pre-talk, we have the middle talk, and now we need to find out what the solution is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not on the game sheet, but we were given.
Somebody forgot their jersey at home. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. We'll figure out who it is. Back in. We're going to have 12 and a half to go.
Please tell me they're sisters or cousins or something.
I don't know. We'll see, Bat.
Anyway, that's the comedic part of our presentation today, and we'll get back to the game time.
Yeah, Bat. Sorry, I just sent a text message downstairs to figure out who that 37 is in white. I'm presuming it's a defenseman. That in, we'll figure this out. Back in, I wonder if that's Wary, number 6. Just trying to do some quick process of elimination. Back in front, here's an opportunity.
No, 6 is on the ice.
Okay, that's not 6. Back out. There's number 8 coming through the seam. Has to be fast.
We'll figure it out by the end of the first period.
Yeah, I sent the text downstairs. So Irwin is over there. Might be Jenna Selwyn. Puck comes back out. Back in. Yeah, I think that's Jenna Selwyn. Puck comes all the way around.
The white 37?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see here in a minute. Puck comes back. I want to see the Nets rotation through, and then you do the process of elimination. Puck comes around. Yeah, that looks like Selwyn. That's 17. Yeah, that's Huberdeau.
Okay.
I think that's Sullen over there. Well, we'll figure it out. Puck comes back out. Here's Westman, works it all the way around. That's the beauty of a preseason tournament.
Yep.
People forget their jerseys.
Well, it's also a third of the team's got names on it, and the rest of them don't, right? So
Yeah, those are the rookies that don't have the names on them yet. Puck comes across, long play. Pass misses the stick. What is Kapusta? Yeah, so Kapusta is usually 10. She's wearing 14 today.
okay.
That's the one I got
There
on.
we go.
Here's a partial break moving in. Opportunity, that's Beauty in net still.
For the second time.
Yeah, so
Must have been a helmet issue.
Maya Jones is sitting on the bench there in the black jersey. Somebody that I think is Jenna Selwyn
is wearing her white jersey.
is wearing 37 white. I think that's how this is going to end up.
Okay.
Because I've not seen Selwyn on the ice in a number 4 jersey.
Okay. No, there's 4 right there.
Okay, so it's not Selwyn. Okay.
We're down to our last 3 players. We can pick that up now.
You see a 7 out back in, and we'll see through the Nets rotation. Puck comes back. Speaking of a 7, there is McKenna Beard as it's back out. Trying to work it in. Michael Dell, Kent Delmage. Trying to figure out who is who. Here's a shot that's tipped away. Back into the middle. Michael Dial 10 damage. 9-13, 2-1 the score. Trying to play this across. Okay, my next guess is Caitlin Moffat, number 7. Back in, there's 14. That's Kapusta. Back out. Okay, so something changed in the last 10 minutes before I got the game sheet. Here comes Turcotte. Turcotte's gonna get spun around. Turcotte is in there. Tries to work it in. Back out in front. Michael Dial 10 damage. No score. 8.5 to go. Period 1.
But we've had a lot of entertaining trying to figure out who's who here on this team.
Yeah. Somebody forgot a jersey. It's all good.
Yep.
Here comes Hauser. Right back in front. Hauser right to the net. Probably the coach had locked the game sheet in. Put this one on a miss by Hauser. I'm pretty sure that that's Moffat. I haven't seen a 7 out there. Puck comes across. In off the window. Skating there is Clayton. And that's dumped in by Stutzky. Off the window now here. And it's going to be...
I think if you miss out on 7, we'll just call out the 37 and say, what's your name?
No.
No? That doesn't work?
No.
Okay.
Well, not a huge deal.
No.
I mean, I can understand the correlation between 7 and 37. We'll get that figured out. Is it 7? I don't have it either. It wasn't on the game sheet either. Puck comes down. I think that's...
It's okay.
What I've been able to ascertain, I think that's Moffat. I've just had to run through the pairings. That's out here.
It's okay. We're having our
That's going to be someone right there. Bertie Nelson doesn't even know who it is. Now they settle it in. Here's a shot. Tipped away. 37 in white is the bathtub goalie's jersey. Okay.
Okay, promise we're going back to being professional now, Mike.
Yeah, here's a shot tipped away. Oh, man, have a good laugh over that. Here comes Beard. Plays it across. Works it in. Yeah, I'm almost certain, because that's Irwin. Almost certain that that's Caitlin Moffat in that 37 jersey.
Here comes Birdie again.
Back out. Back in. Trying to work it in. He's probably trying to figure it out. In off the window. Trying to work that through. There's an opportunity. Westman's going to play that through. There was a chance for Kozak. That is icing.
All right.
Again, I'm almost certain that that's Caitlin Moffat. Based on the rotation. Anyway, back to the line. Here's a chance. Rolls it around. Here are 5:56 to go. Just the players the team we're playing right now. Birdie's scrambling right now to find it. Who is it? Back out. It's the only one that could be 8 there. Back in. 5.5 to go.
It's 27. Cassidy Lesage.
Oh, it's Lesage. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
We have a solution, folks.
And it's not who I thought it was. I'm going to make the switch here.
I'll let Mike make that announcement for you guys.
Okay, 37 in White is defenseman Cassidy Lesage. Okay. Thank you for Ferdy for digging to find that information. Now they come around. Our apologies for Caitlin Moffat, who I have not seen. Okay. We'll have to go with what we're told. But that is Lesage. 4:48 left in the period. Okay, so we got Lesage. For the record, I don't have access to the game time email when I'm out here. Just because it's way too much to track. Put thumbs down. Here comes Westman in the zone. So we'll assume that Lesage is number 37, usually 27. Here's a shot. Puck comes out. Now they work it in. 4-13. Works it into the middle. Here now is going to be Weber. Sends it out. Back in quickly. Thank you to everybody tuning in today on Game Time TV. This is our third game of 6. Next game coming up will be at 3:45 between the Vancouver Island Steels and the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Will be joined by Noah Collins and the Winnipeg Arrows in the second intermission of that game. Here they come. Back in. Yeah, this is Lesage. Gives the give and go back quickly here for Very. Very side of the net doesn't work. Leaves it there now for Franklin. Franklin in the offensive zone in the scoreless game. Not a lot going on. The shots are 4-2. Right off the window, here's Hauser. Hauser goes to work. Back to the middle. Trying to play that in. Oh, there's a little one-on-one collision there, but the Wildcat player that was may have been Weber didn't appreciate that shot on net. Got to get it. That was either Weber or Franklin.
It's also changing a roughing from the first 2 games, so it's I guess they're letting the game play itself, right? So
yeah, that's the best way to look at it.
Yeah.
2:20 to go here in this opening period. Michael Dell, 10 damage, no score. Just about seeing everything here in this opening period.
Yep.
Puck across. Now here's
There we go.
Kapusta right on that. That is stopped by Glover. Whew. All right. Thank you, everybody, for supporting so far via season passes. Still on sale. I wanted to make mention the season passes do include previous replays. So the 2 games from earlier, 2 games from earlier today. And they will include the regular season package plus it will also include the
Showcase.
this showcase plus the playoffs. I'm in a bit of a loss for words right now. It's not exactly coming to me very easily. My apologies. Puck comes back. Here's a shot. That's stopped by Clayton on Glover. Went wide of the net. Now they battle 2-on-2. 7-3 the shots favoring Eastman, I guess. Yep. And that's going to be no score here at Stride Place in Portage. Westman versus Eastman. These two had memorable playoff series back in the day. Not necessarily known for travel, of course. It's a long way between what was at the time Beausejour to Beausejour then to, before moving into Niverville, now to Hartney. And remember, that's not 2-2-1 in the playoffs. That's 1-1-1-1-1. Basically rotating venues as long as you need to play in the series. Here comes Rice. Kelly Rice right back out. Tries to leave it. Here's another shot. That's a tip back to the corner. Another opportunity. Plays it far side. Now they work at it. Here's a shot. Glove down by Glover. 23.6 remaining here in period number 1. Idea 10 Delmas with you. Our B team is coming later on in the weekend. Give us a hand. Puck comes back. And you'll have me for 13 of the 16 games. Puck comes across. Here's that
And I'll be here for 7.
opportunity. Yeah, you're sticking around till tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Puck comes around all the way back. Now they settle it in. Oh, that's a interesting little body contact play there. 7-5.
They did call it too.
Eastman, that's after the play a little bit, but
No, they called it.
oh, they did.
Yep. Cross checking last second of the game or period.
Yeah, 20 minutes of the period. So Eastman looks like they'll start on the power play to begin period number 2. We'll pan in on the scoreboard for your intermission, which will be 12 minutes in length. So they have given the penalty right now to Eastman number 6, Adriana Berry. So the penalty will be the full 2 minutes when we come back for the third period. You're watching the 2021 Central Plains Preseason Showcase on your home of the MFHL, the new streaming home Game Time TV. We'll be back with the second period in a little bit. Second period about to roll, no score. Eastman versus Westman. Ryan Beardy in the net to our right. Grace Lover in the net to the left. Face-off will come back. And we're underway. Michael Dale Kent Dalmage, second period. Game 3 of the day. And
Weary is in the penalty box for Eastman.
yes, we had the penalty at the end of the period, like Kent mentioned. The puck gets flipped, so it is a Westman power play to begin the second period. Weber back to get it. Cheetos cross ice. Back in here now. Long lead pass for Hillhorst. Callie Hillhorst works it around the wall. Leaves it there. Back to get it is Hillhorst. Back out. Sends it across. Opportunity. Rolls it back around. Now they throw it back in the zone. And that is going to be thrown in by none other than Cassidy Lesage. Wearing jersey 37. We already discussed that in the opening period at length. 54 seconds left in the penalty. 106 gone. Face off just inside the blue line. Works it down off the window. Tries to work it down the middle. Here's Lesage. Works it out in the final 45 seconds of the penalty kill. There was a penalty right at the end of the first period, so she'll come out with 18 minutes to go in the second. Puck comes back out in front. Opportunity. Rolls it back to the corner. Set up on the power play. Rolls it around for Westman, back for Weber. Weber giving driving with Page over there. Middle of the slot. Also involved there was Rice. And his puck is going to come all the way out. Looking down. A little bit of a stutter step. 2 minutes gone in the second period. Back to the middle now. Penalty over. And exiting the box with number 6 for Eastman. That's Adriana Berry. Puck gets split between the two defense. There to play it is Glover. Leaves it there quickly there for McKenna Beard. Back out. Trying to play this cross ice. This is left. And now they fan on it. Back behind the net. Opportunity there. That's not going to work. And now settle it in. Long play of the partial breakaway. If she can settle it down, and she does! One of the backhand and scores. Believe it's Debbie Page Kozak. Number 18. And that is exactly who it is.
No, it's 10.
10?
Yeah. Unless their 8s look like 10. Looks like 10 to me.
Kelsey Hubers will have to listen for the announcement. 10.
Yeah, because the 18 is on the ice right now, so.
Yeah, okay, so that's not Kozak, that's Hubers. And we'll get the announcement in the second. Westman with a 1-0 lead. 17:07 to go in the second period.
Oh, so I guess they don't call penalties on throwing pucks into the other person's box now. Wow, okay.
Interesting. Back out. Now behind the net here, so we'll give it all to Hubers for now. We'll see who gets it back in. Now they're trying to work it. Waiting for it up the seam. Oh, that puck just about came out. Halber's okay. Yeah, you were right, Kent. It was 10.
Nice.
So Harbors with the goal. And now they'll work it around. Trying to settle it here. They come off the window. Eastman looking in. Waiting for it. Here's a chance for Dolce. Dolce works it around the boards. Quick opportunity. There's jostling for position. This is going to come out to center. So Harbors will get the goal. As Eastman has a 1-0 deficit to crawl out of. Works it in here. Tommy Salats over the blue line. Hauser. That doesn't quite work. Back out in front. Jam job base score.
Nice.
Little bit of a short side between the post and the net.
Number 8.
As soon as she turns around.
Number 8.
Number 8 for Eastman. That is going to be Ginger Fast with that little bit of a sneaky little shot there. Yeah, that's 1-1. $15:39 to go here. Now they worked it cross ice. So the second game of the day with a 4-4 tie as follows. The Yellowhead victory of 2-0. Harbors has the goal. Westman leading 1-0.
No, it's tied.
Oh, sorry, 1-1. Sorry, it's a 1-1 game now, but it is a goal from
Fast.
So it is, just to recap, an early goal from Kelsey Harbors. And Fast will slide one past the goaltender. So we're at a 1-1 deadlock. 15 minutes remaining. Now they worked it off the window. Trying to set it out front. Nothing doing off the back end. Now blowing the tire. There was one of the defense. Quickly backed out. Here they come. It's a 3-on-1 for Eastman. Trying to work it out. Oh, they had the top corner picked on Glover. That was Kapusta. And that's going to be grabbed by Glover. Eastman with a 11-6 advantage in shots. Eastman's next game will be later on tonight against St. Mary's. And the Flames, you can see that one to end today at 8:15. Puck comes across. Now they settle it in. Works it all the way down the seam. 14-15. Now they drive it. Back behind the goal. Or back in front of the bench, pardon me. Rolls it in. Opportunity here quickly for Weber, and that doesn't quite work. Quickly didn't bump off the putt there with Anderson. Anderson works it quickly out in front. That's not going to work. Now it goes out front. Opportunity here with 13:47 remaining in the second period in a 1-1 game. Here's Stutsky in behind the net. Tries to jam it up. A pass gets short-circuited. Somehow finds a way to a teammate. And that's going to be, I think that was Anderson had that opportunity. Now up a window. Here comes Eastman. They're going right to left in this second period. In a 1-1 game. Both teams have exchanged goals in the earlier phases of this second period. Up the window. There's Jenna Sowen, tries to work the puck around. Now they settle it down. Looking back in. There to leave it is going to be
Icing.
icing is going to be to the right of Glover to face off. 12:53 remaining. Michael Dale 10 damage. Chad Erickson will be here on Sunday to call those first 2 games. Next up, Pilot Mound, Vancouver Island. The Seals and the Buffaloes. We've already seen Vancouver Island here. They were on the far side of the rink for the second game. Now I believe we've gone to start getting ready. Puck comes across, 2-0. Yellow head out scoring interlate, and then it was a 4-4 game. The second one, and here we are 1-1 now. 12 to go in the second period. Up the seam at the backhander, that's not going to go wide. Now they work it in. Trying to roll it around, back out in front. Opportunity, that's a shot tipped away. Now behind the goal, tries to settle. That's not going to work. Down the boards. Trying to work this, we're going to... That is going to be Brooklyn Franklin, I think, on the side wall. Batted in now. Trying to work it, another shot short-circuited. That's going to play it back in the zone. Back to the front of the goal. Nothing there quickly, back out. And it's just played into the zone and back. Long lead play. Up the seam. D to D. So lots of work there. Magic into the zone. Glover leaves it aside. Waiting there quickly there for Hauser. Works it all the way around. That's 10 over there. Or 18, pardon me. No. Okay, so by the way, round lineup here. So we have Hallie Franklin and Marley Rutherford as scratches for Westman. We believe that they're to our left here in the broadcast booth. Eastman is scratching only Kate Everett right now, number 18. Now the goalie gets tangled up. That is Beardy. Works it all the way back. Here's we have 10:08 to go in the second period. Michael Dale 10 damage. Up the seam here in a 1-1 tie at stride place in Portage. Trying to shimmy the puck out of the zone. Works it away. Quickly on the opportunity. Behind the goal, there's an opportunity here with 9:45 to go here in the second period. 1-1 the score, both teams exchanging goals. Now this puck gets flipped, and it's going to be an icing call. Steelers in action tonight in Steinbach. For the Terriers at home tomorrow night. They're in Wentworth tonight, and the Blues in the Freeze will get their activity going at the Rink Training Center at 7:15, getting ready for the Rink Training Center to host a WHL preseason game tomorrow between the Winnipeg Ice and Brandon Wheatings. After the Ice got 2 goals late in the period, of the third period, from Saidia Swan and Carter Prosofisti to pull out a 5-4 win in Brandon last night. Now we have a penalty.
Tripping on Westman.
Westman number 19, that's Mia Midrader. Or Mia Midrader, pardon me. $9:15 here, remaining second period. Back to the corner here in a 1-1 tie. pretty interesting looking crowd here. Definitely thinned out a little bit from me earlier. Game. Now they work it around. Just trying to have a look here. That is going to be held on by Glover. .848 here, second period, 133 in the minor to McGregor. Works it off the window now. Westman's number 3, that's Stutsky. Tries to push it a lot of these. Westman Wildcats are from Brandon, Delane, Suras, Boissevain, Chatter. Another couple Boissevain. Eastman is from Oakbank, Sunnyside, St. Anne, St. Adolphe, Oakbank, Grand Point, Lorette, Victoria Beach, Neverville, and a couple Winnipeggers. Back in. Interesting to see a Sunnyside. So that is my area too. That is where Ryan Beardy is from, hometown. Puck comes back out. Sunnyside is also a very recent development, and it was necessitated by a housing development that is coming in that area and new mailboxes, which they gave us a Sunnyside address. The endless tale that Canada Post had about moving our mailboxes anyway only took 5 years. The slab of concrete was sitting where the mailboxes currently are for a long time before the mailboxes actually moved.
Sounds about right for Manitoba policies.
Back out. Here's an opportunity on the back. Oh, what a finish that would have been. Who was that? That was number 6?
I think 9.
9. Okay, I'm having really trouble reading these numbers off the jerseys. Rice had that opportunity. 7:03 remaining here in the second period. Long play back to the middle. Tries to roll it. This goes out front. Works around the boards. Chance again. Here's a shot that is kicked away. And Glover will make the stop. Michael Yell, 10 damage. Thank you for joining us here at Game Time TV. The Larva Cup Tennis Tournament is this weekend as well. In Boston, Felix Auger-Aliassime is participating.
Not the Larver, the Laver Cup.
Laver, okay.
Rod Laver.
Oh yeah, Rod Laver. I always thought it was Larver back out. Now they worked it in. You can laugh at me all you want. That's fine. Yeah. Another part of the cracked up, entertaining part of the broadcast what we like to bring to you. Now they'll work it down 14 gone here in the second period. 1-1 the score. We promise we actually get work done. Back out. Now they played around the net. Back into the corner there. Quickly trying to skate it out. Jammed out in front. Had a stop. By the way, it is now going to be Ryan Beardy in goal. It has been. We did see a bit of
Jones.
Maya Jones. Both teams actually, interestingly enough, carry a Maya. McGregor for Westman. Eastman has a Maya Jones, who is the backup, although we seen her play today. We'll probably see Maya play tonight against St. Mary's. Putt out. Now they settle it around, and St. Mary's has a Maya of their own, believe it or not. Putt comes back in. 4:46 to go. Back in here now. Long lead play intended. Shot that stopped. Here is it's the third game of 6. Fourth game will be up next between the Vancouver Island Seals and the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Works it across. Sends it in. Hit it, come off the wall. Quickly, it's going to be the Westman. Sophia Anderson moving in. Shot. That is nicely stopped by Beardy. Back out. Trying to settle. But in wide. 4 minutes remaining. Second period. 13-8 the shots. Back in. They'll try to settle. Put it down the seam.
Skate.
Opportunity. And there's going to be a penalty. Even if it was on interference. I think this is going to Westman. They tried to interfere with that putt getting there. And Beard will get the penalty. Power play for Eastman. 3:47 left in the second period. Now they work it in. Michael Gale, 10 damage. Putt comes wide. Now it's taken there quickly. Here's Irwin. Back to the slot. Watches it. There's a cutoff play, and this comes down. Irwin back to get it. Eastman will take on the St. Mary's Academy Flames tonight at 8:15. Putt comes through. Now they drive. Opportunity. Shot, they score. On a fortuitous bounce, it's going to be a shorthanded goal. And this should be number 9. Callie Rice. On a fluky looking play.
That had to hit a stick and went up.
The way it hit there. Didn't react until it was past her, and the reaction tells you she didn't see it or did a piece of it. Back out, here's a quick shot in on, what do we call it? That is the goaltender, pardon me. Glover from Lesage. Putt comes out. 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. Now they work in. Trying to wrap it around the boards. Labassier tries to work with that. We're actually in the second period of this game. Back in around the net. 2:35 remaining. Trying to settle it. Quickly waiting. Up the seam. Here they come. Looking back off the wall. It's going to be Westman's number 3, Erica Stetsky. And putt will go in on Beardy. She's going to hang on. 2:17, 30 seconds left in a power play that's already yielded a shorthanded opportunity. Now they worked it around. Trying to control. Back in front behind the net. Trying to settle here with 2 to go in the second period. 2-1. Here's the score. Here's an opportunity around the net. Nothing doing there. Back quickly. 150. Here's a partial break. Trying to move in the shot that's not the way. Now quickly in on that opportunity. Looks like Kennedy Hauser. Eastman with a 2-1 lead, thanks to Westman, with a 2-1 lead, thanks to a short-handed goal. Eastman, Westman sounds about the same. Puck comes across. I know they had some fierce playoff battles a while in years gone by. And that's going to come out. Quickly to leave it. Here's a partial break. Moving in the shot. Oh, nice stop by Beardy. And it's going to be an opportunity here in the final minute. Trying to settle across. Waiting. Out front, that doesn't quite work. 50 seconds left. Trying to play this around. Trying to get it out. Here up the middle. Tried to work it, that doesn't quite play it. D to D. Eastman brings the puck in, down 2-1. Trying to play this through with 30 seconds remaining. Now they work it up the seam. Trying to drag. Nice little toe drag to make sure that puck. Oh, there's a steal. Interesting opportunity. Back in front here with 13 seconds left. Rolls it back into the zone, 2-on-2. Puck comes out, Glover grabs it, hangs on with 5.9. Caffeinated beverages beginning shortly.
Not quite.
For me, they'll be starting this intermission.
Nice.
2-1 Eastman. Oh, I did it again. Westman leads the game. And it's going to be an opportunity. And that will do it. For the second period. 12-minute intermission. We'll be back. It is a goal by Ginger Fast for Eastman. And we believe to be Kelsey Hubers. And Callie Rice, I think, had the shorthanded goal to make it 2-1. 14-9 Eastman out shooting Westman. But it is Westman by 1 at 2-1. We shall be back. The third period begins shortly. You're watching the 2021 MFHL Central Plains Showcase on Game Time TV. We'll be back shortly. Third period about to get underway. It is going to be Westman with a 2-1 lead over Eastman as we begin. Grace Glover in the net to our right. It is Ryan Beardy in the net to the left, and the putt comes to Beardy right off the hop here in the third period. She'll hang on. Michael Dale, 10 damage. I think I've said your name about 50 different ways in the course of knowing each other.
I don't know you, Mike, at all. It's all good.
All right, so the jokes and the fun begin. Put them back out. Off to the window. Now they settle it in. Here's this chance quickly. Jenna Selwyn had an opportunity there for the Sluts. Now they work it through. That's Chloe Dolce. Works the pot in. Here comes Eastman back up the boards. They'll work it in. Westman brings it down here for McGregor. McGregor slaps it in. 2-1 they lead. Puck comes around. Long opportunity. They'll send it across. Big chance there. And it's going to be rolled around. Remember Eastman making their home in Niverville this year. At the new arena down in Niverville, which we'll get to go see in the new year. Puck comes across. Now they drive it in. Back to the slot. That's not going to work. They'll send it back across and all the way around. Here they come, looking quickly to the corner. It's going to work back in the middle. Sends it across here for Westman. That's going to be McKenna. Beer back out. Quick opportunity here. 18-26 to go. Already felt like I had more jump than I did in the second period. Puck comes in. Now they work it through here. The partial breakaway for Eastman. Trying to work it out in front. Glover gets a piece of it. And we'll hang on with 18-13 remaining in the regulation. Remember, these games at the showcase do not go beyond overtime if it is required. Now they work.
Nice save.
Nice kit stop. Just saw that one off the monitor. And this is going to come all the way around. Big opportunity.
It's funny, she looked behind her and she hit it. She hit her in the pads.
Yep, back in. Under 2, over 2 gone here. Under 18 left in regulation. That's a better way to phrase it. Coming up, Pilot Mound, Vancouver Island. Now they work it in. That is going to be an icing call. 14-10, the shots on goal. You're in.
They're both in the building, too.
Yeah, in the other game in about an hour, he'll be the Winnipeg Ice and the Weyburn Gold Wings. And that will be right over there. We'll, oh, you already zoomed in on it. Nice. At PMR Arena, Portage Mutual Arena. Here's a chance back out. So I thought it would be PMA. I don't know why they called it. Maybe the Rotary, I think they used to call it. Puck comes back. So Portage Mutual Arena. That's a smaller one. We've been out here for the AAA showcase before. And I'll work it all the way around. Now they play it back across. Sends it out front. That is grabbed by Beardy. MJHL Showcase will be here as well. That will come your way in November. I think it's the 23rd to the 27th of November. Somewhere give and take. And then the Boys U18 Showcase is also here, I think. That comes back out. Another opportunity around the net. Glover to one stop, sets an opportunity. Gets swatted back wide. Now they work it. And that to be Lesage. And we got a bit of a scrum going on. bunch of the hotels. Yeah. That is going to be Monday, November 22nd to Wednesday, November 24th, according to this magnetic schedule here in the booth. And this is nicely the booth that CFRY uses for their home games.
And they just put the Terriers' schedule up on the wall outside the arena, too, so.
Oh, they did?
No, like outside the wall
Oh, okay. That's nice.
as you're coming up the steps.
Yeah. 16-19 here to go in the third period. 2-1 Westman in the lead, despite only having 10 shots. Here they come off the wall. This is going to be chipped. Back out of the zone. There to get it. This is dumped down. Puck comes all the way around. I'll work it in. Around the board, another opportunity. And it didn't go into the far corner. Chance to flip this off the seam. Sends it out front. Opportunity looking at the backhand. That's going to be an opportunity here with 15.5 to go for Westman to make their move up the ice. Slowed down. Dumped in by Goche. That is going to be a chance here. Remember, we'll be joined by Nora Collins in the second intermission of the Nets game. As they'll work it back across. Sends it now to the corner. Opportunity quickly out front. Tries to look for it. Here's a shot. Oh, deflected just wide. Now they play it away. Chance again. Trying to settle this. And that goes all the way down. Icing will be the call. Yep. As we're having a nice look at primarily heavy schedule.
And the ref took a
JHL linesman takes a tumble. He lets the worst beware.
He threw the puck down so hard he slipped on his own 2 feet. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Giving everybody everybody a laugh once in a while. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Sluts. As it's going to be 8. Ginger Fast throwing wide for Kennedy Hauser. Sluts have not had much since the Fast goal. Even though they've had more shots on net, certainly shots on net don't equate for much. 14-10 to go here in the third period. Up the window. Now they drive it. Chance will be around the net. Now we have a warm-up going on behind the net. We won't show it on the camera, but they are running behind the net on the left-hand side here. Actually, you'll see them right in front of the box here in a minute. Puck comes back. And it's going to be behind. Now they're running right below us. Trying to center. Back in. Nothing doing there. Back behind the net. Oh, hitting the tumble. It's one of the select players. No penalty coming. 13-20 to go here in the third period. Up the wall. Here comes Eastman. Works it through for Kapusta. Works it up. Here comes Westman quickly. Back through the seam and down the ice. Behind the goal. Works it in here for Wary. Wary works it. Sends it now quickly out front. Nothing there. Trying to settle in behind. Trying to play this cross ice. In the zone. Looking, waiting. Oh, that's a interesting looking development. Up to see him shooting it. That's not going to work. Now behind. Trying to play this far side. Oof. Didn't just about take it out. Long lead play up the seam. Drives it in. Now they work it in. Back to the blue line. Nothing there. And here comes Westman down the boards. Grabbed by Beardy. She will hang on. 12-12 to go. Next game will be Vancouver Island and the Pilot Mound Buffaloes.
This coach is like everywhere from Vancouver Island. They're all just,
Sorry?
all the coaches are all over the place from Vancouver Island. They're all checking out all the teams, I guess.
I wonder if actually those are parents, Kent.
Well, they got the Vancouver Island masks on, and they're all dressed up, so I'm thinking they're coaches. But you could be right.
Possibly. Back in. I think that's them warming up over there now, watching.
Yep.
Last. In behind, it's going to be taken there by Westman. That's Stutsky. Bat out front. Nothing doing. 2-on-2, 11:35 to go here at Stride Place in Portage. Works it in. Quickly down the corner. Trying to work this out front. Looking, shooting, that's tipped away. Now they're trying to play this.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
a
penalty
boarding.
coming up. Yeah. That is going to be a boarding call. No doubt about this one. And that is going to be Kaylee Irwin, who will have a seat, assuming she can get the door open. Timekeeper comes to the rescue.
You know, I have a feeling one of these boarding calls is going to be like a 4 or a 5 in a game.
Certainly feels like that. I mean,
We've had like 5 of them today already, and it just seems to get worse and worse.
yeah, but all different teams, though.
Yeah, no, I get that, but
Done, and you can see the scouts around here too.
I have a feeling that one of these refs is going to call a 4 or a 5.
Now they worked it out the window. Yeah, that's better. Pulling the game off a monitor here, kid. There's a shot tipped away.
Yeah.
Back in. Trying to drive this all the way down. That's behind the net. Now work it in. Trying to play this through. Drives it in. Far side. Looks in the middle. Nothing doing there. That comes back out front. Westman will try to steal it there. Kind of trying to, I don't want to say lumber across the finish line in this one, but other than that, we've been much going on.
No.
That comes out. Down the seam, chant it in. This will be controlled. Back in. Works it away. There's an opportunity behind the net. Nothing doing. Taking there is Wildcats. That's going to be Beard. Back out from Boys of Aim, Manitoba. Works the putt in. We were just after 10 after 3 on a Friday. Putt comes down. Now they work it across. Back to the middle. Trying to send this out front. Nothing doing. Back to the blue line. Works it out front. Looking. Back to the middle. This puck comes out. And it's going to be taken. Back across. Long lead play. In here quickly. Driving right to the net. Looking through the seam. Looking, shooting. Stop by Beardy, the goaltender. 9:04 left here in the period. Face-off comes to the wall. Out to the corner here with under 9 to go here in the third period. 2-1 the score. Westman in front of Eastman. They've led since the second period, which was 1-0, then 1-1, then 2-1. Stride place, home of the Portage Terriers of the MJHL. Puts it in. Big opportunity. Down in the corner there. Trying to roll it around. Back out front. Opportunity on the backhand. That stopped. Trying to drive it in. Works it down. Sends it into the middle. Trying to play this across. Sends it in. 8 minutes. Here to go in the third period. 2-1 the score. That's game coming up 3:45. So 32 minutes from now. Pilot Mound, Vancouver Island. Then we have the two night teams, Avaros and RHA. Followed by Eastman again will take on the St. Mary's Academy Flames. Puck comes across, 7.5 remaining. Works it out front, out to the blue line. Flipping, that's going to be chipped away. Chance will come back out. And it's going to be worked all the way across. Intended there for McGregor, but that didn't work. (15-10). That's like that shot clock has been stuck. But again, there hasn't really been many shots on net. In my estimation either.
Nope.
A lot of neutral zone skating. Almost like this game is about building up the stamina back to 3 periods more than an actual hockey game at certain points. Back across. Now they work at it in the middle. Chance again on the backhand. That's kicked back to the point. Oh, man, that's a collision. And the arm stays down on that one. I am absolutely flabbergasted, but that was not a penalty call. Puck comes across. Not only is that body contact, that's also interference.
Yep.
Because the puck was nowhere near in behind Glover. Works it out here to 2-1 game. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period. Our next game will come up at 3:45.
Oh, the backup goaltender made a save.
Nice catch. We'll put that 1-for-1 on the Peyton Murray stat sheet.
Yeah. She's all excited.
Drew a little cheer from the bench over there. Bay went on her coach, but was standing right like 2 feet behind her, up higher. Now they work it in, backhander.
So Vancouver Island is playing next, right? In the next 30 minutes?
Yep.
Why are they still standing at the end of the rink?
Maybe they don't have access to the dressing room yet. That could be.
Sure enough.
Do they have to sanitize the dressing rooms
Okay.
before they go in? I don't know if it takes that long to get dressed either.
Yeah.
I don't know about hockey. I've never. I've gotten dressed for sledge hockey, but not ice hockey. Sledge, you just wear almost like sweatpants type.
Yeah.
Shin pads. Doesn't take overly long. First time I played sledge, I went in full-blown hockey equipment, thinking that's what I needed. And I'll never forget the roar of laughter that ensued when I entered the dressing room.
Yep.
Everybody got a pretty good kick out of it. Puck goes back. And they'll play it around. Here's a chance. That is going
How
to
is
be
that offside?
offside by a mile.
All right.
Michael Dial, Kent Delmage. By the way, our next Eastman Selects game on video will be 8:15. We will also see the, hang on a second, back out in front. Our next game for the Wildcats will be against RHA on Sunday. So They have a couple games over on the other arena. By the way, which is Eugene Kaminsky and the Winnipeg Ice taking on the Weyburn Goldwings. So we'll get score updates, I'm pretty sure, from that other rink. Here's we got 4:25 to go. Works it in. Puck comes out front. Now settle it across. Chance to the corner. Drives it in. Ooh. Upended there. Not sure what the official was looking at there. He was right there, elected not to call it. Looked like a water ski over there to me. Puck comes down. 3:55 and just for whatever reason they want to move this along in a 2-1 game. Now they flip at it. In the zone. Trying to play this away. Chance again now. Look at it. Down the seam. 3:30 to go. Working at it. Back to the middle. Working. 3:25. Sends it over. Back in. Trying to play this. Down to the middle. D to D in the zone here with 3:10 to go in the third period. Trying to control. Back again. Back in. Here with three minutes remaining. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in. 2-1. The Westman Wildcats lead the Eastman Selects. Here as we hit 2:40 left. Works it down. Now along the window. I'll play it cross ice. Back in. Trying to work this down out of the middle. Sends it in front, nothing there. That's cut up. Oh, that's just right out wide of the cage. We'll see if there's a goalie pull coming. Here's another shot tipped away. These three games have been absolutely terrific. 2-0, 4-4, and now potentially 2-1. Puck comes back. Here's another shot. That is tipped away. Trying to work it back to the middle. Centers it back out. Another opportunity. That's it tipped away. Working down the seam. Chance again. That's going to be played. Looking down here with 45 seconds.
1:45.
Right in. Yeah, 1:45. 1:41 now.
And there won't be a goalie pull since the winning team's in the offensive zone.
Yep. Face off will be to the right of the Eastman goal. So, as Kent said, no goalie pull until the puck maybe vacates near center ice. Eastman has the puck behind the net. Trying to work it back. Is it Irwin in the corner there? Trying to skate out with it. Here's going to be Labossier. Rolls it around. That doesn't quite work. Another shot. Oh, that's tipped high and wide. Quickly again. Trying to work at it. Down the seam. Nothing there with 1:05 as we hit the final minute of this hockey game. Our third of 6, and now they'll blow this down.
Okay, I just figured out where that other team was from. They just went over to the other arena, so they were like scouting out this team.
Oh, okay.
It's the ice over there.
Yeah, that might be the Weyburn. But I'll tell you that PMR Arena doesn't have a lot of room to warm up.
Okay.
So very tight fit in there. We have a timeout now on Eastman. You can pan on the bench if you want. It'll be addressing the troops or the coaching staff. Chance to drop a plan. Here with 20 seconds remaining. in the timeout. I think it was just over or just under a minute left. In regulation of a 2-1 game, we'll get the 56.8 is the exact time. So we should do this to the right of Glover. I just don't see any chance that we stay on schedule tomorrow. With the length of some of these games here.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe they cut out an ice resurfacing.
I don't know.
I just don't see a way they can complete these games in 2 hours. Who knows? Still a long way to go. Back in. Could it come off the wall? This is 8-7 the goalie. Yes, it will. Point to the bench. Another opportunity. Down in. Trying to work it around. Shot. That gets stopped. Extra attackers out there. In a 2-1 game for Eastman. Trying to work this through. It's going to be fast. Back to cross out front. Glover tries to glove it down. Oshida interfered with. Not sure that would have counted if it would have gone in. 20 seconds left. Here's a chance at the empty net. Nice block. Quickly sends it the other way. Sullen tries to work it. That could be a good non-call over there. Back to cross. Tries to work it. Westman did steal the puck. Can they get it out? No, they can't. It's going to lead to a chance in front. Nicely, neatly taken away. And the Westman Wildcats are going to escape with a 2-1 victory in this one. Here this afternoon, we'll get things ready for the 4th of 6 games coming up in short order. Your final score, Westman 2, Eastman 1. For Kent Dummins, this is Mike Deltane. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk to you shortly with the Pilot Mound Buffaloes sitting on the Vancouver Island Steels after this. This has been a presentation of Game Time today. Thank you for Game Time TV. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back shortly with your 4th of 6 games on Game Time TV.